Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. How are you today? I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Brooke, or babysims, whatever you want to call me. And if you're not new here, then welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today we are starting a new series actually, and I know I still haven't finished my World Aesthetic series, but I'm kind of stumped on that one, which is stupid considering the thing I need to do next is for the World Aesthetic series is a oh my god, brain fart, sorry, Mediterranean, bigger, like a kind of a really big Mediterranean home for Oasis Springs, but I couldn't figure out one to build, and then here I am building a kind of bigger Mediterranean style home. So yeah, anyway, we're starting a new series. And it is a career-inspired, oh my gosh, sorry, I have the hiccups, worst timing ever, I didn't have them until I start recording, a kind of like a build series inspired by different careers in The Sims 4, so and they're alphabetical order, by the way, unless I jump around and do one day and then another different, but so far we are starting, on the first letter, which is A, and we are doing a actress, or actor, but I built this home with an actress in mind, and they live in Del Sol Valley, as where we are building right now, and an LA style home. So basically, let's talk about the series for a minute. What this series is going to be is, as I said, kind of different homes based on different careers. So I actually have a Google Doc that I've been working on for about a month now, writing down ideas of what I think the aesthetic or what each career, like who works in that career would have as a house. So yeah, and this is the first one. This is an actress, and in my mind, an actress lives in a home that is, well, depending where they are in the career, I guess, because if they're first starting out as an actor, they might have a starter home. If they've been acting for years and they're very famous, they might have a mansion. But that's why I decided to build this type of home, because in my mind, the actress that lives here, she has been an actress for a couple of years, and she was like kind of like, she's doing pretty well. She's been on a couple TV shows, one small movie, kind of like guest roles, couple commercials, things like that. But she definitely has enough money, because I also think that she does gigs on the side with singing and maybe I don't know, just a bunch of different things like that, social media, definitely. So I gave her kind of a bigger home, because in my mind, she's been doing this for a little bit and she's gained some money from it, and so she kind of upgraded into this nicer home. It is only her that lives here, in my mind, but in my mind, I keep saying that, in my mind, sorry, let's change it to in my head for a little, what is the word, I don't know, change of words, I guess. She's friends with the neighbors or whatever, but either way, yeah, so the Sim that lives here, she is an actress, and I don't really know what else to say about that. I don't know. I feel like she wanted to be an actress since she was a kid. It's been like one of those dreams that everyone's always told her, that's very far-fetched, you're not gonna make it, good luck, like, it's very far-fetched, and a lot of people don't make it in that type of industry, and she was like, yeah, watch me, and she started off doing it when she moved to SimCity, and she moved into, I don't think it was this house for sure, it was definitely like a starter home or apartment or something like that, and she started working on little commercials and kind of, it's not called guest roles, it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know the word. I am very tired today and I'm not feeling the best, so I'm sorry if I'm a little not good with words today. It's like, obviously it's like a, oh my god, background actor, like a background character, like an extra. There we go, an extra. So she's kind of done a couple extra roles, and then eventually she got noticed by that, and she decided, and she was in a couple commercials, which ended up landing her as a guest for like 2-3 lines in a movie, and then which turned into like a same type of thing. You know, she's slowly making up there. She hasn't done anything, like she hasn't starred in anything yet, but she definitely has made a ton of money from what she's done, because it is SimCity and they make money off of everything. But anyway, so I made her this LA inspired home. That's why I looked up for the inspiration pic based on this house. I literally just looked up Los Angeles style home, and I built this type of house for her. And yeah, the interior is very, I'd say like influencer, and very like plants and pretty and pink and beige and whites. Very also mid-century modern decor inside, because I feel like it just kind of fit well with the house, and also I feel it kind of fit well with the aesthetic that I think the girl that lives here had in my mind. So yeah, it's very influencer, like very Pinterest, because I feel like that's where she got most of her inspiration from, mostly because that's where I get my inspiration from. Not saying I'm a social media influencer or an actor. In fact, actually, wait, I did actually act a little bit. I was in a couple school plays, and I auditioned for a couple of things, but I wasn't actually in anything. So, but I did audition for a couple of things, but I was also really young, like really, really young. I was like 10, 11, but maybe 12. I don't actually know. Either way, I was young when I did all that. And the school plays, I was in grade 6. So I was 13, 12-ish. And then the first one I did, I was in grade like 3 or 4. So I was like, like 9. So yeah, I don't think I would say I'm an actress, but I've definitely, I don't know, done school plays and different things like that. But I was also in choir, if that helps anybody. I don't think it has anything to do with what we're talking about, but I was in choir. And I was going to join the glee club in my school. We had one. And that's also what I'm watching right now. I'm rewatching Glee, which I think I said that in my last video, because I love that show. It's like my 5th, 6th time watching it by now. But I don't care. I rewatch shows all the time. I have like a list of shows I only watch. Like I'm really bad at starting new shows, like really, really bad. So I don't. But I have a list of shows I rewatch. BoJack Horseman, Shameless, Glee, Friends, Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory is my number 1 right now. I've watched it. I watch it every single night when I'm going to bed, and I've watched probably the whole series at least, I'd say, like 30 times now. So yeah, but Glee I've watched a couple, maybe 4 times, and I'm on my 5th. So Shameless is probably, I'd say, the worst one. I've seen Shameless, like, if I lost count after like 20 something times, but I don't care. I just keep watching it because I love those shows. If you have any of those shows that you watch, let me know, because I want to know what your guys' binge watch shows are, because maybe I'll try them out if I can ever gain the courage to start a new show. But what was I just going to say? I was going to say something else about the build, but we're working on the entryway right now, and one thing I had a problem with when I was building this house is how much space there is between the entryway and the living room, because as you can see there is a ton of space right there, and I don't like it at all, but there's not really much you can put in the center of the room like that, so I don't know. I just kind of left it like that. I'm sorry, but we're also working on the kitchen, which I made really big, and for no reason, but it is a really, really big kitchen, and I really like it as well. It goes into the dining room as well, and it comes off the living room, and there's a door to the garage into it. I made it with a beige color scheme, and I think there's black stools I ended up putting. I gave her a really fancy fridge because in my mind I was like just thinking I want one of those fridges that have like the ice dispenser, and I don't know, that's what she got. She got an ice dispenser because she's fancy like that. I don't know, but maybe it came with the house, because I don't think you buy your fridge unless you buy the house and you build it yourself or something. But I don't think when you move into a house, at least, you don't pick your fridge and stove and things like that. I'm pretty sure they come with it. So maybe that was there when she got there. She didn't pay for that, because that is like a $4,000 fridge, and yeah. So, but anyway, actually something I want to talk about in personal life here. Well, not, it's still video game related, so is it personal life or not? But either way, I didn't get a Switch, but my boyfriend has had a Switch for a very long time, but it was basically collecting dust and nobody used it. He did occasionally. He plays Pokemon on it, like, occasionally, but besides that, and that was only until recently, but we decided to kind of look around and see what we can do with it, because we like to lay on the couch and watch TV shows and stuff, but we're also such big video gamers that we wish we had something, because we both have desktop computers, so we both wish we had something to do like video game wise while we were chilling that wasn't obviously a mobile game, because while I play Roblox every now and then, do not make fun of me, I also want to have like another game, or I've always said, like, I know the obvious answer is a laptop, but I wish there was a way I could play like the games on my computer but on the couch, because I have a desktop and laptop is not an option because I don't have one. And so we figured the Switch obviously would be a good idea. I don't know why we didn't really think of doing all that before, but we also found all of the old Nintendo games from like the 50s right up to like the 90s that were ever created, like all the old original Marios, Yoshis, Donkey Kongs, Kirby's, Zelda, all them. We've been playing them as well, and also like Punch-Out and all the original like hockey games and baseball, soccer, all those games from a long, long time ago. I guess not really that long ago. it seems like a long time ago in my head because I'm 18 years old, but I guess not really. The 50s, 60s, 70s, especially not the 90s. The 90s was actually not long ago at all. My brother was born in the 90s, and he's not old, not even close. But, and neither are you if you're born in any other year. But I'm just saying that they are, I guess you would call them like classic games now, is what they'd be considered. So, yeah, we also have those, and we also downloaded the new, I don't know how new it is, but we paid for it, and it seemed pretty new, but the new Pikmin game, because me and my boyfriend were looking through the Nintendo store yesterday because we're looking for more games, because besides Pokemon and the Nintendo games, that's all we have on the Switch. So we were looking for more games to play, and we came across the new Pikmin, and I was like, oh, I wonder what that is. And then we had like a memory unlocked from our childhood from the first Pikmin, and we used to play that all the time. So we bought Pikmin today, and we haven't actually started playing it yet. We played the demo last night, but we didn't actually start playing the real full game yet. So yeah, I really like the demo though, and I'm excited to go out and play it. I'm probably gonna do that after I upload this video. But yeah, and we also have Stardew Valley. We got that as well. And Fall Guys. Fall Guys is free on the Switch and PC, in case you're wondering. It is free if you want it. It's on Epic on computer, and then just the Nintendo store on Switch and stuff. And I think it's also on Steam. But besides that, that's what we've been playing. I've been playing Fall Guys on there. I am really, okay, lies. I'm sorry. I was just about to lie to you guys. I'm really sorry about that. I am decent on PC. I've won twice. Like, fully won. Like, the whole game. Twice. But I can qualify right to the last round. I just cannot beat it on PC. But on Switch, I'm having a hard time beating the first stage. Or the first, what is it? Like, the first mini game? I don't know. But I'm having a hard time because I'm used to playing on PC and PC controls, and I'm not used to playing on Switch controls yet. But anyway, and same with Stardew Valley, because me and my boyfriend, we have had a co-op save on Stardew Valley for a long time, and we're on year 3 spring, I think, something like that, or we're on year 2 winter. Either way, we're somewhere very close to year 3 or on year 3. So we've been playing it for a while, and I'm already married in that save. We have our full farm, like full house upgrades. We already basically, like, there's not still stuff to do in the game, obviously, but we've done a lot of the game. So we are, oh my god, sorry. My brain just completely blanked. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I had to start over on the Switch, and I'm not used to it. I've never played single player, for one, and for two, I am really bad at starting over at games I've already had progress on. Like, I just don't. That's why I've had the same 6-year-long sim save. So, yeah. But I'm having some trouble with it. I mean, I don't really know, like, what to do when you run out of energy, because in co-op, you can just rest on the side of the bed, and it'll be fine. And also, in me and my boyfriend's save, we have, like, chests, like, 2 chests at least, full of food, with, like, stacks of, like, 200. So, we don't need to rest on the side of bed anymore. At the beginning, we just rest on the side of bed as well. But in single player, you can actually do that in Stardew Valley, because that's just not how the game works. So once I'm axing down like 4 trees, and all of a sudden I'm losing energy, and it's like 12 a.m. So I don't really know what to do about that at the very beginning, like spring year 1. But I'm hoping I'll figure it out. And yeah, and we've been doing a couple of things on the Switch like that, but I want to ask you guys, what other games do you think we should get? Because, except for Animal Crossing New Horizons, because that's really expensive, like really, really expensive, more expensive than I thought. And I also plan on, instead of getting that, I think I'm going to invest in getting Dreamlight Valley, not for the Switch, but for my PC. I think we're going to invest in getting that instead of a Animal Crossing, not because of their, like, games themselves, just because of something we'd probably play more, I guess. And I've seen a lot of good things about Dreamlight Valley, so I think I'm going to get that instead of Animal Crossing. But we are looking at different games as well, like City Skylines and different things. There's another game on there that we are looking at pretty intensely, and we watched the trailer and stuff, which is Cozy Grove, different things like that. And I wanted to know your guys' opinion. If you have a Switch, what games do you have on it, and what games do you recommend me? Keep in mind, I am not a shooter person at all. Like, I'm not a first-person shooter. I'm not a war game person. I'm not any of that. I play The Sims. I play Stardew Valley. So keep in mind, things like that kind of, things like Fall Guys are also good too. Competition, like games like that are also fine. I don't really mind those type of games as well. But anything you guys have that you think I'd like, please let me know, because that's like my new obsession, the Switch, because I lay on the couch and I watch Glee a lot, and I want something to do while I do that, because I've also been playing Project Makeover on my phone, which is also that game with the really, really, really cringy ads that you get. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel bad. But anyway, it's that game, and I've been playing that, and I'm on level like 200. So I'm going to need a Switch game because my sanity is losing in Project Makeover. I am sorry. Also, if you notice my voice sounds a little weird, I am still have a cough. I've tested negative for COVID for like a week and a half now, but I'm still like, I still have a cough. I don't know what it is. COVID has been gone out of my system. Well, I guess not really. I don't know how long it takes till it's out of your system. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I definitely am not showing any other symptoms at all. But my cough is just will not go away, and my friends said that their cough lingered as well after COVID, so that makes me feel better. But it's just getting really annoying, and my voice is still sounding weird, and it doesn't help when I'm trying to watch Glee and sing along to their songs, and I sound like Kermit the Frog, and I'm not liking it because my voice is not back to normal for some reason, which is bothering me. So I'm sorry if I sound a little different than I usually do, or a little, I don't know what the word would be to describe froggy. I don't know. Weird. If I sound weird, that is why, because for some reason I'm still not feeling the best with my cough and stuff, but I am not feeling well in general today. But my throat will not go away, and also we're almost finished the build. Surprisingly, we only have like a minute and a half left ish until the screenshots of this build. But we're working on the terrace right now, and I used some of the stuff from the new kit, which, by the way, it is free until October 17th. I am going to make that very known. I'm going closer to the mic to make sure you hear me. It is free until October 17th. If you want the pack, or wait, is that when the base game goes free? Okay, either way, I think it's free until October 17th. As far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if you know. But it is free right now. As we speak, as me and you are speaking right now, it is free. You can get it. You just have to load up your game, and there should be a thing on your menu that says claim your free pack or claim your free kit, whatever. Click it, and it just is in your game. Free kit. You get some new cool stuff, and I really, really, really like this kit. Comes with a really cute couch we actually use in the living room of this build, or right there on the patio as well. That trellis thing I use, a new grill, comes with a lot of cool stuff, and you should get it. You should get it while you can until it costs for me it's like $8 in Canada because we're expensive over here, but I don't know how much it is where you are, but until it costs normal kit price, you should get it for free while you still can. And with that being said, we're very close to being done with the build. I'm just putting trees down and stuff, and I didn't film it, but I did actually put wallpaper in. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I will see you guys in the next one, because I make videos pretty recent. I'm not going to say every day, but yeah. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.